I couldn't stand the stink in there if I went in his lobby or his apartment, you know what I mean? Them guys are nasty, you know that, right? And black people don't take a bath. Oh my God. They got these, they get these what they call ringworms in their head. Oh my God. And talk about lice. Oh my God. And the women are just as nasty. Oh God, no. I was like, who would do? Oh. They stink that bad? Oh. And their clothes are probably all just, ugh, you know? Oh my God. Yeah, I had one of them. Now, we opened up the playpen. We took out the baby maker and opened up the playpen. Yeah. Winnie. We've had somebody take parts off of it since it's been sitting there. Oh. Yeah, they better be watching it. I catch anybody out here, I'm going to shoot them. He just bought a grill, and I think the grill...
Is that why Ryan don't have a mom around? That's David. Yeah, that's your ass. I just think you know, Brian. You look like a walking cancer patient, David. Look, I mean, I'd be embarrassed about that shit like that. Tell these motherfucking people, what the fuck do you mean by that? What do you mean by he looks like a walking cancer patient? What do you mean behind that? So you can't say, oh, they're in my shit. Maybe you say these things. No, Barry. So I'm gonna jump off here, Barry. That's pretty good for your piece of shit.
Attack him. I didn't do anything to him.
I know, but the language.
Anytime, boy! Anytime!
Come on, Dad, let's go. This is in the 70s, Dad.
Scared me.
Come on, Dad,
Hey, it takes a bigger man to
He's got
walk
his camera off.
bigger man to walk away.
Kind of weird you want to fuck a 25-year-old. What's your mouth? Come the
Little
fuck
kids
on,
around.
motherfucker!
Sir, go on, please. Go on, there's a bunch of kids.
Please, Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Come on, Dad, come on.
You come to my show? You run your goddamn cocksuckers? Yeah, you, motherfucker!
Please, Dad. Come on, Dad. He's right. There's kids. Come on, Dad.
Attack him. I didn't do anything.
And this faggot went from a girl to a well, somewhat of a man, but
Welcome back, fellas and fellows. This is the video that this Mikey Hobbs had commented on. I'll post the screenshots when I'm editing this here and here. Again, this is the one, and Barry tries to prove me wrong with this X-Head 340.
That was miserably, man. We've done this once.
So we're gonna redo this. 6 months ago, Barry tried this shit, dude. Listen to the sympathy plea that he tries pulling here.
Hey, listen, Barry. Everybody knows now that you know that Mach 1's a fucking rolling disaster, dude. You got fucking cones on the fucking hood of it saying, stand back, caution. There's 2 road cones on that bitch. Telling everybody, hey, this ain't safe. I mean,
you're back with Beamer Sun Garage, and thanks for coming back. So we got these haters that keep,
Hi, Barry.
keep their shit up because they got nothing better to do in
not a
life.
damn thing better.
They don't have a life. They don't even have a Mustang.
Daddy, tell him how it is, Daddy. Please,
Can't see out
Daddy.
no more. We got the world's roughest Mustang now.
Daddy.
But watch how it comes out.
Anything cool. And we're talking about Austin. So
Hey, Barry.
Yes, Barry, you have a better Chrysler product than we do, but I have a better Buick product than you do.
And my Dodge product is solider than your Plymouth product.
At least it'd have been on the fucking road.
And unlike you, I could say that it could have came with a 340 because guess what? It could have.
It did. No, it's a 6-cylinder.
No, it's a 6-cylinder 203.
here, Mach 1. This is the worst Mach 1 ever.
There's evidence right there. There's caution. There's cones right there. What do you know when you see a road cone? That means there's
Okay,
caution.
so we have proven this. Go back a couple videos ago. You guys will see all the hackery. Front frame rail shot on both sides.
Floor pans
The
ain't
floor-
welded to the frame rails.
Floor pans ain't welded to the frame rails. Torque boxes are completely rusted
Where
out.
the aileron bolts on the frame, it's rotted out.
Yep.
I mean, which
So-
is probably the main reason he don't drive it right there,
Yep.
because he knows damn good and well hitting a bump at 40 miles an hour, a big pothole, rip that fucking aileron, clean off that fucking frame rail. I mean,
So, worst Mustang ever. You're gonna go on to talk about how Roadkill's disgusting was a worse than that,
You're
and
out
that's
of your mind.
you're fucking nuts.
You couldn't start that up and drive that car as far as they drove that one.
Yep,
I mean,
truth.
What do you got, kid? This is coming from somebody that's got...
Dick swinging contest. Hey Barry, I don't got nothing, man. I'm 25 years old. I live with my dad. I have no cars. I ride a fucking bicycle to McDonald's for work.
I live with him. This is his house. Me and his mom bought this house for him, just like your mommy bought that house.
Hey Barry, but you know what? You know what I do have? Because I'm not getting into the cars, because this is just a dick swinging contest. Who gives a fuck about the cars? You know what I do have? Something that you don't. A spouse, a kid that doesn't hate me, an aunt that loves me dearly, a grandmother that loves me dearly, a grandpa that would do anything fucking for me, a dad that loves me, a sister that loves me,
Cousins, nieces,
cousins,
nephews. I mean,
nieces.
family.
My girlfriend's family. We've only been together like 3 months, dude. And her family, her brother-in-law already likes the fuck out of me.
I mean, what are you going to do?
I'm invited to Thanksgiving.
What are you going to do for Thanksgiving, Barry? We're going to go to the family gathering like we do every year, man. We're going to sit on a table with everybody. We're going to cut up the best we can. Missing his mom and all, with her not being there, it ain't the same anymore. But we're going to make the best of it. We're going to do the best we can. We're all going to go. We're going to sit on a table. We're going to grab on some turkey. We're going to talk, shoot the shit, and have a good time. What are you going to do, Barry? You going to make some bars, bologna on the grill and some motherfucking hot dogs? I mean,
he's going to go fucking have
you,
Ryan.
Ryan, I mean,
He's going to go have Ryan
What?
while Ryan's at Kroger's working. Get some banquet turkey dinners.
right?
Go and
I
cook
mean,
them.
You'll get one of them turkey loaves and bake it in the oven, you know what I mean? Them Genio turkey loaves. Which,
You're kidding yourself.
I
That
eat
oven
them,
don't work.
I eat them. I mean, I'm just saying, man. Yeah, you're right. You got 85 fucking cars and the house is falling down. But that don't mean shit. You act like that fucking means something. That don't mean nothing, brother.
And that's sad that you do think that we're being something.
Right. I mean, that means nothing.
Nothing, right? You ain't got nothing. You don't have a Mach 1.
Got family.
You don't have
Who
a
gives a fuck?
fastback. You don't have another Mach 1. You
The
don't have a
fastback is
crossbody.
literally rusted in half.
Well, what do you got,
I
kid?
mean,
Hey guys, for any of you guys that care, go check out the main channel. I did have a Fox body at one point.
listen, everything that Austin has, dude. Austin's bought on his own. He has everything besides that Dodge out there, the Dart. That came trading from me, but the rest of the shit, he has earned the money for himself. Put script and saved. Put it in the bank. Like that fucking Corvette. He bought that with his money that he earned. Mommy and Daddy didn't buy it for him, Barry, like they did you most of them cars. You said that. Those are your words. Ryan bought you most of them cars. Ryan and your mom. We bought Austin this house, like your mom bought you that house. But that's it. He's done the rest on his own. Facts.
Don't we have two? Now that I think about it, don't we have two Fox bodies out back technically?
I mean, yeah.
And the Thunderbird and the Cougar.
I mean, let's be real. People's gonna think a lot of Barry's cars are cooler than that Cougar and that T-Bird. I mean, I'm not trying to sit here and play pretend. I mean, those are facts. You have five decent cars that people might redo one day when you're gone.
You know what's
If
sad
there's
though?
anything left.
When
you
you
have
own them,
5 out of 85. The rest are parts cars and scrap. I mean,
I'm gonna get to them one day.
Jesus Christ. You have 85, you're right there, you have 85 cars, and 5 of them maybe are possible builders. But thank God you haven't touched that Dodge and did no welding on it. Or Roadrunner, Plymouth, whatever the fuck.
Plymouth.
Thank God you haven't done no welding on that motherfucker.
That we know of.
Because that Mustang, they're gonna have to cut it apart if somebody, and nobody's gonna do it because it's a fucking front row dealership car. Your grandma's mama could have went there and bought that motherfucker. If she wanted a new car, that's the car she went in and bought. 2-barrel, front row car. There's nothing special about it.
My grandpa's fucking mom had one.
Hell, stick shift was still almost standard back then. I mean, it was going out at the end of the 60s. It was automatic was coming in standard, but you know, up until what, probably 65, standard was standard. You know what I mean? You didn't pay extra for a standard transmission. You paid extra for an automatic. Facts, dickhead. So you have 85 cars. Five of them might be worth something.
teeth. So
Now, is it crooked teeth or no teeth? I get that confused.
I mean,
Please enlighten me.
Small.
here we go again, you know, with these haters, you know, they just won't shut their mouths, you know. Even
Nope.
when I closed their mouths last week ago Saturday, I closed their mouths. They run around.
Did you still wait to see that
Now,
fucking
how'd you-
video?
hold on. Even at the show, how did you close anybody's mouth? He called you a pedo to your face. I asked you to put your hands on me and dismiss you because I'm not going to cause a scene. There was people everywhere, Barry. Again, anybody that watches the video can plainly see.
And plainly, the
only
dude in the
thing
background says less talking, more action.
The only thing you did is set a precedence because now any show you go to and show your ass, you're A, going to jail or leaving sore. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. You put your hands on me, I'm defending myself. If you don't put your hands on me, I'm going to have the law come over and deal with it. And I'm going to show them how you act at every show.
Which
Plain
is a
and
white
simple.
man with a handicapped son.
So you see us at a show,
and
do what you
he's
did
very
the first 2
talented.
times, ignore us
Does
and walk
very
by,
well,
and we'll ignore
you
you
know.
and walk by. I have a right to go to any show I want to go to without you accosting me, man. Period.
Do you know what's sad though?
I've offered to rent the ring. I've offered to pay you money. I said, name your price, Barry, within reason. I'll pay you to get in the fucking ring with me. I mean, you're a coward. So shut the fuck up, bitch. I mean,
You know
you're
what's
a coward.
sad? You know what's really sad? How many people out there think Ryan wanted to everybody to know that he has issues? Because I'm gonna tell you guys this.
According to family members we talked to, he don't like people talking about that. But do you know when Barry used to enter? You want to hear some funny facts about Barry? When Ryan was young and he would go to a school, Barry would actually show up at a school function or introduce Ryan to his friends. He would introduce Ryan as, "Hi, this is Ryan, my disabled son." That's how he would introduce Ryan to people. That's fact, folks.
Okay.
Fact.
Something like
And it would bug the fuck out of Ryan. But would Barry give a fuck? Nope, Barry didn't give a fuck. Because Barry wanted that sympathy. I have a disabled son, give me some sympathy.
See, I have issues. But you don't see me on here whining about it, and I'd be damned if Dad's gonna tell people I'm fucking fully. I'm
Dumb as a
disabled.
brick.
Fucking smack the fuck out of you. I don't like people knowing I have issues. It's just, I mean, people that have issues, like that are learning disabled or anything like that, they don't want people to know they have that, because people look down upon that stuff. Some people take pity, and I'm one of the people, I don't want your pity.
Listen, most adults, man or woman, don't want people to see them as weak. I mean,
What he can do.
and being disabled don't make you weak. I'm not saying that.
You know,
But
these people here want to
see
pick
you
on
different.
a man that's trying to, finish raising his son. That's,
He's 40 fucking years old.
Handicapped. You want to sit there and bash him, man?
He takes
you
care.
know what?
Listen, these are facts.
It's gonna be worse
How are
next
you
time I
doing
see
anything
him.
for him? He pays your bills and
Yeah,
has your
so
job.
anyway,
Oh,
so-
another threat. It's gonna be
There
worse next
again,
time you
he's
see us.
wrong. He doesn't have nothing.
Nope.
That's
No,
not
I'm
what's
jack
on
shit.
YouTube.
I ride a
That's what he
bicycle.
said. So we're going to go about here and try to disprove all his
Oh, and this is
crap that
glorious.
he's got.
Like I just did you in your last video,
One
talking
of the
shit.
other things he was running his cocksucker about.
Oh, here
I
we
say
go.
cocksucker because his teeth are crooked because he's been sucking his dad's cock ever since he was a little
No,
boy.
they're missing because I knocked them out. You used too much teeth. Tell the
So,
truth.
fast part, his dad
I
just
mean-
grabbed his cock. Yeah, he's a sick motherfucker. His father is, and their friends, David. Yeah, his boy.
Barry,
You're
how
just
much would it
sick.
cost for David, it's David and Jeff, right?
Yeah.
David and Jeff, me and Austin, Fast Thing and the rest of us, how much would you charge us, dude, to make a porno, man? We're going to stand in a circle and we want you to be a pivot man. Right? How much would that cost us, man? I'm sure we could get the money together.
Think about it this
I
way.
mean-
I want you guys to think about something.
How much for a fucking meet and greet, Barry? I mean, we'll pay you for a meet and greet.
How
We're just
many?
going to sign a contract.
How many men or women could even say those fucking words that talking about a baby and a father feeding him his?
Right.
How many of y'all could say those words and not like throw up a little bit in your mouth? Like who would even come up with
I'm
something
not
like
off about him or Ryan, but not
like
that
a
detail.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I mean?
who comes up with like that? Like that is straight up weird and creepy.
And then he just did a video a week ago talking about, Brits, you could sue them for slander, saying things that ain't true.
Like that's my thing. Who goes into detail about things like that? Like who could even fathom something like that in their head?
He's one of them creepy dudes that you would be with if you was his buddy. You'd be at Applebee's and some girl would walk by and he would start talking. Instead of just saying, hey, check that out, he'd be like David Cooprider, dude. Or Ray Cooprider.
They're going in detail.
Going into detail, you know what I'm saying?
That's fucking disgusting.
Incest is
I mean, you think that people once around, they have girlfriends that you would be attracted to. I mean, come the fuck on.
Hey, Barry. I want to say something real quick. You want to hear something fucking funny and hilarious? Yeah, my dad probably did whatever you just said, because I'm not going to say it again. It makes me sick. He probably did do that, man. But you know what we don't do? We don't sit in the same fucking room and watch porno and jack off together.
Right, like you and Ryan did. Fact. It was on video. You told Ryan, what are you watching? Ryan says porn. You say, buddy, turn that down. They can hear that.
Were you guys giving each other...
Father and son sat in the same room and watched porn together.
Like, were y'all helping each other out there?
Fucking gross, dude.
We see how close you two are.
Or your children, having sex with their children. Yeah.
See what I mean? But you can sue them for slander, goddammit.
They're going to say this about me.
And Barry's on there. I talk to detectives and everything
Anyway,
else.
so the other thing they said that
They say this about me. All but saying about them. Yeah, I know you are, but what am I? Type behavior.
my Challenger isn't a Challenger. It's not a 340. It doesn't.
Nobody said it wasn't a Challenger. Anybody can obviously see what kind of car it is. Barry Beamer.
Not 340. I'm still waiting to see if it's a
It's
340.
probably a fucking 318.
I'm still waiting to see if it's 340.
Guaranteed it's probably a 318.
Get out there and show us, Barry.
It's probably got a harmonic balance on it as fat as a small block Chevy. It's a 360. I mean, he doesn't know the difference.
Ready for this?
We're good. The Mach 1 is not the worst Mach 1.
Dun 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 dun.
You see how that worked him up? I mean, you can tell me my car's the worst car in the world.
He's got, because the boy ain't got
Why are
none.
you so turned up
But I
for?
run him out.
I mean,
That's all you got, boy. A lot of hot air. So we're in the...
Hey, Barry, again, I got family and a girlfriend and a kid that don't hate me, so,
and a pecker still works.
yeah, and I don't watch porn with my dad, and I view people as people, I mean, so, I mean...
I wouldn't try to harm my friend's channel. I call people my friend, but knowing damn good well when I shout them out that they're going to catch something from it, because it's just the way the world works, man.
And I want to say this.
I mean, and I hope nobody catches, but you know it, I know it. You
And
know
Barry,
damn good well you've been told not to shout them out.
say what you say, because the minute you said what you said on that video, I went up 2 subscribers.
Right.
So go ahead and say what you gotta say, because once they come to this channel, they go to the links like I told me in the video, they click my main channel, my work speaks for itself. In 4 years, I've completed more cars than you've done in fucking 4 years. 5 years, whatever you guys have been doing this for. 14 years, whatever.
Bring my light. Oh. Bring my
This is
light.
priceless, folks. Remember,
Darn it.
It's X-Heads, guys, remember that.
340 with X-Heads. Built to the hill. Roller
It's hard
rockers.
to see it now. With no
But
light.
you probably got that roller rockers. Don't mix that roller liquid. Don't mix the roller.
And the heads on the TA340 are what make a TA340 special.
Right.
There's some light.
Right. Otherwise, it's just a 340. The blocks are a little different, but you need the heads for it to all work together.
Yeah.
And it's not the blocks are different. It's the board, something about the board, and it's got a place for the
Look,
valve
look.
to go in deeper. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's really showing us something.
Fuck yeah. Look, the X is right there, Barry. You didn't see it. I just seen
There we
it.
go.
Them are U heads. There was a U on that motherfucker.
I want to see the side of the block where it plainly says either 340, 318, 360, what's the other Mopar fucking small block?
It don't matter if it's even if it's a 340 with regular heads on it. A 360 would eat it.
Yep.
I mean,
There's something really coarse there. Stuff it was.
he's got a straight. But keep in mind, look, if anybody cares enough to, go look at what X heads looks like. The X on it, it's not like it's stamped in it. It's like raised up. It's an X. I mean,
It's stamped right by one of the head bolts.
I don't think it's stamped. And it cast. It's cast
it's
into
cast
it, not
in it,
stamped into it. It's cast into it. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to look at a picture, but
I'll put a picture right here.
I mean, look at this shit. He acts like it's a stamp on there. If there's a stamp that says X, they make X heads.
Yep.
I mean, but it don't anyway. But.
Work it, Barry.
I got my keys right there in my head.
Zip tie's holding the radiator. Oh. Aw, I'm giving you your 6 cents, Barry. You're welcome.
I'm all about charity sometimes.
I like helping failing YouTube channels. Oh, leave it to Barry to have a fucking something like that on his channel.
Right. I mean, no one wants to know about Barry. Ain't that a little creepy? I don't know. That's for a little girl, so.
Oh, here we go. Nope, no numbers. Hey, Barry, I think it's on the other side of the engine, buddy. If you're looking for some kind of like casting number or something.
The heads are supposed to be X heads. This is a 340
Yeah.
with a TA block, which is the transmission.
Yeah, sure it is. Here we go. You ready? Oh, look. Do y'all see an X anywhere? Yeah, winning.
Pretty sure that's what I got. I know it's well, it's what I got. So.
Look, this one. Here, look, I got it right here. He is so stupid. He ain't even looking in the right spot. He is so stupid. Look, that goddamn phone. Hang on a minute. Can I see that?
Yeah.
It's not like you have to look hard to see that shit. I mean, it's a big ass X.
Once he goes away from it, he goes,
They probably ground that shit off.
no, it's better. He's like looking like, aha, I got you. Then he goes, well, it's supposed to be a 340 with X heads. I know what I got. Well, at least I know what I was told.
Chump.
Oh, shit.
That's his problem. He runs his mouth and you don't fucking. Him and Ricks, I mean. Look, do you see a fucking X stacked anywhere there? You see a raised fucking X? I mean, look at the divot right there with the X.
Something damping on the head right there.
Is it? Nope. Fail.
I'm just knocking stuff off and that's so long as it's cold.
It would be stamped right next to the first plug is where it'd be stamped. It'd be not stamped. I keep saying it's cast in them, but
This is good shit.
it would be right next to that first plug.
That took the winds out of your sail, didn't it, chump?
It's on there, got it off eBay.
Oh, God, it's good shit.
Well, yeah, it'll be another day. We'll have to figure that out.
It's not there, dickhead.
I know what I have. So.
He knows what he has. Yeah, sure you do.
I mean, it's literally right next to the first plug.
I'm a liar, but I prove everything I say. I'm a liar, but you said you had a 340 with X.
I mean, you're the idiot that makes yourself look like more of a pervert by denying this shit, and then they come see it and they think, why is he lying about it? If it's okay because they're legal.
Sure.
Yeah, we've proven that, Barry. Whatever's it, man. Just like you proved you had a 340 with X heads.
Flowers, too. I proved that myself. Face to face with them, I found out that they're nothing but bitches.
Oh, yeah,
Feel
Barry.
free to go look at the show. Look at the video.
The video is at the beginning of this fucking thing, so.
How they're gonna go to Indy and shoot a beamer, and then they're
Oh, yeah, we proved you wrong with that one, didn't we?
It's so full of
beating
shit.
you up. And this coward,
Look at that bondo.
he wants to get his dad to beat me up. I was face to face with him. And
You was nowhere near. You was face to face.
I called you
Hold
a.
on. You was face to face twice, buddy. We was within spitting distance. You put your fucking bitch ass head, you and your fucking son, and the dude you was with, looked straight at the ground and walked past us. Twice.
I called you a pedo to your face.
You're right. We was face to face twice. When you showed your ass, we was nowhere near face to face.
I called you a pedo to your face, dog. You didn't do shit.
There was
so
30 feet
that's
between
good
us.
shit, bro.
With 60 people standing
Good
there.
shit, Barry. Talk about a failing YouTube channel.
they cowered down like little pussies.
Oh,
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Just like I knew it.
Oh.
I thought they were tough guys, but I thought they were upstanding, guys, but they're just bitches.
That's why I'm welcome there, but you're not. And I live in
And
a
the
whole
other
nother
two,
state.
too. David and his dad, Dave is the dad, and his jackass little boy, Jeffrey. He's a punk. Yeah.
I mean, we've
Both.
all offered to rent a ring and get in a ring with you. We've offered to pay you to come to the ring. We've offered to hire an attorney to draw up fucking a contract to come to your front yard and handle it there. You won't sign it. You won't get on board, Barry. You're a count. You can talk all the shit you want, tough guy.
But
But
it
here's
makes
what Barry
you-
Beamer wants in real life. He wants to have somebody arrested. Then he wants
So-
to sue you.
He wants
Because
your
that's how
scholar.
Barry survived his whole life.
He wants your GS.
Hustling. You know what I mean?
But
he's not an upstanding man. An upstanding man, if
once the little girl said you were scaring me, he would have walked away.
an upstanding man that wanted to fucking settle the score would be like, you're going to pay for the ring, and you're going to pay me to get it. Plus, we can charge and stream it live on YouTube, and I can have all the proceeds from that for me. I'd be fucking on it, dude. I don't give a fuck if it's Mike Tyson that's got a hold of me right now. I'd get in the ring with you, dude. If I want to get paid, knock my head off. I don't give a fuck. I mean, pay me. I'm not going to be like, oh, I'll just gloss over, because you look like a chump.
I love how you talk shit about two dudes that are plainly better than you in every aspect of life.
In real life, that matters. We walk circles around you, dude. You're a hermit, hoarder, with 85 cars, with only 5 of which are cars anybody would do anything with when you're gone. Maybe 10, if you counted the Mustang, the other Mustang, and the 5.0. But out of 85 cars, 10 cars, dude, this might be worth something.
No family that really wants anything to do with them.
So, Barry, let's be real, dude. You have the same amount of cars that I have that's worth something.
A son that's stuck in the fucking in a situation you don't want to be in.
If you really want to think about it, I mean, he has the same amount of cars that I have that would actually be worth something. Because I don't keep just junk scraggling shit around here.
We just went and paid for an 04 Chevy truck to see tomorrow the next day. And I'm going to part it out. Barry would try to plate the frame and save it.
Right, I mean...
At least we proved a Mach 1 is not the worst Mach 1.
How'd you prove that?
Tell us not the worst
You
Mach
proved
That's because your word?
You proved exactly the opposite.
The worst one on YouTube. Freiberger had the worst one.
Yeah.
His was
Bullshit.
Right. But they took that worst one straight from the junkyard and drove that motherfucker 2,000 miles home.
It was.
You keep talking. You keep again. You're confusing dirt and poop with quality and strength and worthiness, buddy.
Mine's far from that.
I mean,
That's for sure.
This is a hunk of shit.
when you stomp the gas, that car waves, dude. I guarantee it, dude. I mean, the 4 pans that connected to the frame rails. I mean, rotted out.
You guys coming and watching.
That's all your strength.
Listen to Barry's voice, the tone of his voice between the beginning of the video and until now.
You don't think he's fucking up? Look at that. Look at that. How bad that car looks. And then you can do a video that we did the other night. That car looked great.
Guys, you know what I mean? It's not like it's
Car sitting there sunk in the ground.
something that's.
The man goes, you guys don't even have a mini bike. We're both 6'4". I'm 250 pounds. Austin's fucking 300 pounds. What the fuck am I gonna do on a doodle
Looks
bug?
like a fucking bear. You look like a bear in a circus.
I mean, come the fuck on, man. But you guys gotta understand, Barry's only like 5'5", and that's on God. I mean, and I can prove that that's why he don't use the tripod, because people realize how short he is. You'll be able to see his mouth without the teeth. How often do you actually see Barry on camera? Only at the beginning, once in a while when we're on this filming. You don't want to realize how short he is. He's got a little man complex, which people like him often do, and that's why they're so loud. You know what I mean? And beat on their chest. And got a chip on their shoulder, you know? You said my car's junk, I'll kill you. I'll burn your house and fucking rape your dog. Yeah. But you can, I guarantee you right now you can smell like punches from burning up. That motor sound like it's like, woohoo, let's go. It sounds like these other cars when they drive. The only car that's got there that actually opens up is that fucking Skylark. I mean, the rest of them, you step on the gas and it's
That's sports.
Yeah, that's the dog fucking Ryan told you on fucking live he didn't want to bring, he wish he would never brought home. Here, let's fast forward a little bit. Oh, here we go. Wow, that's something. Dude, you imagine the chuckles he gives his neighbors every day?
I think that's why Barry ain't been doing any of them runaround videos or nothing, because his neighbor probably said, look, motherfucker, stop burning out tires. Because even though Barry owns that driveway, he came out there just spinning gravel and shit, throwing all over that guy's house and his yard and shit like that. I mean,
Yep.
go to jail for that shit. I mean, all they gotta have to do is stand there and record him on camera, call the cops, say, look what he just did in my house, man. I got little kids that live here.
Reckless driving.
In his own driveway, that'd be funny fucking shit.
Oh, that'd be comical.
I don't know if he'd be reckless driving in his own driveway, but it'd definitely be something. Disorderly conduct, something. I mean,
Hey, $300 for it, man.
and if the guy walked outside and got hit with one of the rocks, that could be assault.
Hey Barry, how's the RVs coming?
That's another thing. That was a lie too, probably. Or Barry lied to the guy. Because think about it. If you was going to give him RVs away, why wouldn't you tell the guy, look, why don't you come over here and help me pull them? You're working for me anyway. I got the tools and shit. Come over here, man. You help me pull the motors out of them and you can take them home today. I mean, as soon as we get the motors out, I'll drive them right across the road for you. Because he's a hoarder. He can't get rid of nothing. He's not a good dude. He said that shit to try to get people to think, look, I'm trying to help somebody out. I'm going to give them these campers. I just want the motors out.
Look at me, look at me.
Right. I mean, it's a prop. His whole life's a prop. I got backed up there.
He always wanted to be the fall guy, the unknown stunt man.
I'm very happy with it.
Probably what it was is his mom wouldn't let him have a mini bike when he was a kid. Or mom and dad worked hard and couldn't afford to buy them, but they had all the kids and they couldn't buy everybody mini bikes and shit. And Barry, it's like he wants to be a child again, dude. I mean, because let's be real. I mean, I'll ride a mini bike. I'd ride that noodle bug and give it a shot. But most men have, when they have a mini bike, unless they're a small man, they have one of the big ones that has like, you know, 3-wheeler tires on it basically, 4-wheeler tires on them. You know, they have big mini bikes, you know.
There's YouTubers that have one. I'm just not gonna say their name. But I know they'd be pissed with the racist shit Barry said at started this.
Right.
So
Pathetic shit, man. Picking up a half cigarette he threw out a couple days ago. Picking up butts so they can empty them out and roll home. I'll bet you he's got coffee cans full of cigarette butts in the house where he does that shit. Gross, dude. Ain't no fucking way. Bad as Nate going around the ashtrays, pulling fucking butts out of
Mark
ashtrays.
1 is not the worst Mark 1 on YouTube.
See, he's all turned up about that.
It's far from being.
yes, it is.
You want to get to Barry? Go talk about how junky his Mach 1 is.
It's fucking junk, dude. The torque boxes are shut. The floor pans aren't welded to the fucking frame rails. The frame rails are rotted the fuck out on the front. They've literally stitch welded fucking body pan, inner shock towers in it. And aprons. I mean, start calling that motherfucker
Have you
Patch
seen him
Adams.
drive at the Dollar General and out on the
Yeah,
blacktop
that.
lighting them up? No, you're not going to.
This car here has
You
had
might take a
engine-
Dollar General, but Dollar General's
transmission
a block of
rebuilt.
throat on the corner.
It's had all kinds of new stuff. It's got these magnums
30 years
on
ago.
right now.
And it's
30
been
years
locked
ago,
up
guys.
7 times.
It's been locked. The transmission was rebuilt by Imco. His mom paid for it. 30 years ago. It's not still rebuilt, Barry. Does not qualify it as new 30 years later.
Your
The
mom
engine
also
was
paid
rebuilt
because his mom paid
20
for that.
years ago. It's been locked up 5 times since then.
Oh, sorry
It's not
about
new no
that.
more,
Whoa.
Barry. It needs to go on through again.
Oh, he's gonna show us the engine, you guys. You guys ready for this pretty engine?
Get that tar font to keep water from getting in the floorboards.
But it's
Oh,
a solid
yeah,
car,
it's-
folks.
It's great.
Third set of floors now? Yeah.
This
Third
is
set
one.
of floors.
Third set of floors.
And it's going to need another one, I think.
It's on the second set now. And we're going to get a third set.
See? See? See?
Wow.
And some rain.
Who the fuck don't fix the seals and shit in the car to keep that shit from happening?
Yep.
And it wouldn't matter if he did.
That's a
When
pretty
cars
cool
set,
girl.
they rot.
She is. I mean, this car has been through hell and back. Just like the movie Christine.
Okay, I want to say something, you guys. I love my Corvette dearly. I mean, I try to keep out cars as nice as I can. Barry says he loves his Mach 1, but yet he was willing to drink and drive in the car and smack guardrails and stupid
Yeah, I
shit
mean,
like that.
a lot of people make dumbass mistakes like that. That don't make him less of a
That makes
fucking
him not
person,
love that
but-
car, because if you love the car, you wouldn't have done that.
you wouldn't do any of the things he does to these cars he supposedly loves. He would understand, look, I have 85 cars, I can't get to all of them. Why don't I sell what I need to sell and get the shit built so I can enjoy it now? But Barry enjoys it as a prop to try to make money off of. That's all it is.
Yep.
He don't care about entertaining anybody. He don't care about spreading decent knowledge. He cares about a paycheck. He wants money. Money. Everybody his whole life has gave him money hand over fist. His mom and Ryan. Probably any woman he was with, his whole life he's had everything handed to him. So he don't understand what it means.
Hard for anything in his life.
He doesn't know what it means to actually work for something. I mean, he's never been in a situation that he couldn't get bailed out of. I mean,
and they keep
so
going
now,
for it because some dumbass cut a hole out.
And listen, that's the other thing. If you explain that, Barry. You bought it from the original owner, who was a fireman.
Doing that double pumper.
I'm sure he didn't do that. So what dumbass kid did that while you owned it? Barry Beamer.
I think it's a 65,000 volt.
I mean, you lie and you
65,000 volt HEI distributor. Wow.
You wonder why you're the shit you're in. It's statements like you just made that's got you where you're at. Lies. Dumb shit. Why didn't you just say, when I was a kid, I cut that out, I wish I wouldn't have done it?
Body's not bad.
Because somebody would have called you a dumbass and you can't take that.
That car's fucked.
It's paint. A little bit of body work, but I mean, it's not that.
Car needs frame rails, cork boxes, floor pad, so you say. Fenders, quarter panels, doors, and the list goes on.
Front, full frame rail, passenger side for sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
Justin or Austin, you're just a bitch. You're just jealous because you don't even have a Mustang. You know, before you go past somebody's Mustang.
Hey Barry, before you say I'm just jealous.
What does him not having a Mustang got to do with pointing out the obvious, Barry? We're not the only ones that said this about this car. We are not even close to the only ones. Way before this started, there was always people knocking this Mustang. I mean, look at how you welded the quarter panel on, dude. You can see the weld, dude. Look at that weld line.
Hang on.
But you care about that car, and that's the kind of shit you did to a car you care about.
And I want to say
it's not even a straight cut line. Look at that shit. It looks like he was drunk when he went. It goes.
You're right. I've never owned a fastback yet of any kind of Mustang. But you know what I have owned? A 69 coupe. Or no, 70 coupe.
I don't understand what that matters, though.
What's that
you
matter?
don't even own a Mustang. What the fuck does that matter? But
okay,
it's obvious the car's rough.
There's your statement. I mean, who cares? I can promise you this: if I owned that car, the car would be maybe 7 years. That car would be completely solid.
That's a $5,000 car right now at best, and that would be top dollar somebody that just had to have it.
Yep. Because fucking you're gonna go through and cut all the.
There's not one fucking thing in that car you're not gonna have to replace or redo. Not one fucking thing.
Why don't you get one that's nicer than one I got? And even then,
what, Barry?
keep your mouth shut.
Even then, what,
Or I'll
motherfucker?
close it. And here's the Mach 1 dash. Here's the door panels. Here's the interior.
That's not a Mach 1 dash because newsflash, idiot, my coupe had that same wood grain fucking dash.
I know he's an idiot, dude.
I mean,
he's a dumb shit.
So you're a fucking fucktard.
We had a coupe that made that look sick. I mean, we got pictures of it, dude. I traded it for a fucking Blazer. That come with a 73 Blazer or 72 Blazer. Came with all new sheet metal. I mean,
it's far from perfect, but
it's fucking.
It's
junk.
sure not the worst.
It's the worst one on YouTube.
That's for sure.
Yes, it is.
And I have 12 Mustangs? Yeah.
Wow.
How many you got? Off 10. Off 10.
You could take all 12 and they still wouldn't make one decent Mustang.
You have 12 Mustangs and not one of them are worth fucking shit.
Right. Not one of them don't need totally restored.
You act like you're Jay Leno and you're walking into your garage with your beautifully restored fucking Mach 9.
I don't want to hear. How do you figure 10 cars? I got 12 Mustangs. Because most of the Mustangs are totally gone in junk, like the one you just walked by, the yellow one that's hit. Nobody would ever fix them cars. Them are junk. Those are parts cars. I'm talking, when I said 10 cars, I'm talking about 10 cars that somebody might actually restore and do something with.
Ask your dad to see if you can go to a dentist and get some braces on them teeth, boy.
Braces? He ain't got
They're
no
rotted
fucking
the fuck
teeth.
out.
I mean, but why don't you smile, bitch? I challenge you to smile. Show them guns. Give us that gangster shit. And show us your shit, buddy. Look at Ryan's mouth.
Barry.
Ryan looks like he's been chewing on a bag of nickels.
Hey, Barry, I promise you this, buddy. I'm going to say by spring, I'll have teeth. And you look that don't have teeth. What's next? You'll say I have fucking partials. Ooh.
I'll promise this much: by spring, our Mustang will have solid floors in it.
You're gonna frame rails.
Frame rails. I mean, if not finished, it'll be in the garage getting done.
Crooked tooth, bitch. That's it, guys.
Wow, Barry, you called me a bitch, bro. That is so insulting.
You know what I want to do? I want to be like a little kid. I want to be like, yo mama, but I don't want to insult his mom. You know what I mean? I'll be like, yo mama, Barry.
Hey, Barry.
You know,
and I'm not.
You know how when you was a little kid? I don't know if you guys say that when you were a kid or not, but that's what people used to say. Be like, you say something like, yo mama, yo mama, yo mama, but I don't want to insult his mom. She gets enough shit from Barry. So. I mean, she sounds like a solid ass woman. So.
My teeth, Barry.
Your mama, your greasy grimy granny with holes in her panties. Take my fucking toys and going home.
Hey, Barry, I may be a bitch, but I didn't look at my dad and say, come on, Dad, let's go. It's not the 70s anymore. Dad, come on, Dad, come on, Dad, come on, Dad. Now, I'm pretty sure I stood there toe to toe with you, laughing at you, saying it's pretty weird. Called you a pedo. Look, you said it's pretty weird that you want to say that you want to fuck a 25-year-old. And you go, come on, bitch, come on, bro.
From 40 feet away, this face-to-face shit, we was face-to-face twice, and you're the bitch that looked at the ground, punk, and kept walking. Didn't say a fucking word when nobody's around. Facts, man. I wish the fucking hell you wouldn't have deleted that shit.
Well, I had to because of reasons.
Yeah, but we could have edited him out, blurred his face.
I couldn't edit. You can't edit a live. You'd have to screen record a whole fucking 2-hour live.
Right?
Yeah.
We could have stopped it there, though.
You can't even go back there and then stop the
I
live.
haven't lied to you guys about anything. On God, on everything I know.
I have a witness. I have a witness.
Walked past us. I'm talking close enough to brush shoulders, man. And I looked right at him and smiled.
That. We have that part.
Looked right at him and fucking smiled, dude. And him and Ryan and that other dude just put their head to the ground.
We have that part.
And kept walking.
I have that part.
I mean,
I'd make sure I screen record that before we delete the live.
I mean, have we showed that shit?
Yeah.
I mean,
but Barry, again, wouldn't the bitch be the one that's saying, "Come on, Dad, come 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 on, Dad"? Not the man standing there going, "It's kind of weird. You want to fuck 25-year-old pedo? Anybody want to see the proof?" And you looking at me going, "I don't give a fuck what that says."
I mean, I guarantee you this much: I won't be banned from an event. You know what I'm saying?
Hell, we're going to Indy here in a couple months. We'll be back at the Spring Run the Grass probably in a couple months. We'll be back to Pumpkin Run probably in a couple months.
Hopefully, gonna do No Name Nationals next year. Hopefully, I mean,
I'd like to do Ford Fest.
I'm definitely gonna go back to Pumpkin Run next year because I mean the car. I can't say enough about the car show part of it, dude. I mean, it was just.
And that's not saying that about swap meet.
It was extravagant. I mean, like I said, we was there all day long. We got there early, and we didn't make it through.
We didn't get back home till 9.
I don't even think we did the Ford country.
Because I'm not a big Ford guy, so.
Yeah, but man, I mean, it was getting late in the day. I mean, it was like 6 o'clock at night.
I was just happy that I got to touch Sunbird, or not Sunbird, a Superbird. I was pretty ecstatic about that. I've never seen one, and I actually got to see one. I put my hand on, I touched one, so that's all I care about. I'll never be able to afford a Superbird.
It's definitely worth the trip for anybody to make. I mean, it really is. I mean,
that was, and I want to say that the guys watching this, that was a pretty life-changing experience for me. And that sounds weird, but guys gotta understand. The Daytona Charger and the Superbird are one of my 2 favorite Mopars of all time. I don't give a fuck about a Roadrunner, but the Superbird and the Daytona Charger, I've always loved them, and to actually see one in person and get to touch it, just to put my finger out and touch it,
I know I'm ugly too,
was big.
I do take the cars.
Big deal.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of them.
People didn't like them.
I'd like to have one just to sell. That way I can
sell it.
I can build a new house. Buy some property in the country. Because if you actually had one of them.
But thank you guys for watching to this point. Much love. All you guys that are watching, again, thanks for getting us to 601 subscribers. I'm glad you guys enjoy this content. Barry, get out there and show us it's a fucking 340, because it's been 6 fucking months and it's still another empty promise. Prove me wrong. Wrong. And we'll see you guys next time. And Barry,
shameless plug. Go show some love. Go show him some love on the other channel. Subscribe to it.
I think most of them do. Check out Jinx Clover, Mako, Fast Thing, Lipstick Garage, Still Scrapper Kingdom, The Retro Russian. Jinx Clover, I don't know if I mentioned him yet. I'm just rambling on. You Dizzy, all of them guys. If you see them in the comment section, subscribe to them. Much love. See you guys tomorrow night. And Barry, that is the worst Mustang alive.
I mean, drop us a comment. Tell us how much we suck, how stupid we are, how much
because
shit's junk.
Something that Barry doesn't understand,
I mean,
and the reason why I
we
don't
live in a crack house.
the reason why I don't heckle
I'm a crackhead.
like come at people when they say that I have junk.
Whatever. I mean,
The reason why I don't heckle people like oh, you're fucking wrong. This car is this car is that. One, it's your opinion, and two, it helps the algorithm. Even if you leave a negative comment, it pushes the video for
you
you.
have a right to feel the way you feel without me wanting to knock your fucking head off over it. I mean, as long as you don't come back with some disrespectful shit about the old lady or, you know what I mean? I would never want to argue with somebody over something like that. I don't want to argue anyway. I'm not going to argue with somebody. But
Barry, get out there and fix that dent in the oil pan. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Much love. Like I said, appreciate all you guys. Bye-bye.